All right, ladies and gentlemen, hello, Miss Debbie Fox. It's always a pleasure seeing you. Now, if I may say, the title speaks for itself in this video. Right when when this case first came out, they gave a description of a man anywhere between 5'4", I think it was, and 5'10" or 5'11", something like that. So they could have been off an inch, 2 inches, maybe the professionals when the police were analyzing the video, right? Now, is bridge guy Richard Allen and the other reports from other people there that witnessed a man that was at least 5'10", because the girl that was the witness was 5'7", and she said that her head came to the top of his shoulders, right, or something like that, or close to it, or something. They were saying she she did say he was taller, not shorter than her, and she was 5'7". Richard Allen was 5'5" or 5'4" or 5'6", and they gave these descriptions out. What are we looking at here? Right? We're looking at Richard Allen, and we're looking at somebody standing right next to him uh, that's at least 5'10", if not a little taller. Now, did they get it mixed up? Did they get it mixed up? Is bridge guy Richard Allen? Not sure. He looks like it. He has the stride, but like I also said, so did Brian James Chadwell. There's a lot of players in this game. So what we're seeing here, let's play this again. Richard moves away from that guy, right? He moves away from that guy. Who is that guy? Now, I'm going to be honest with you folks. The way this guy is filming this video, someone is onto something. Meaning, either someone figured something out or knew something, but they were filming these guys for a reason. Maybe it was just in case he came up missing himself, or it was a undercover agent. And the reason I say that is because this camera does not move from that area. It is focused directly on these group of men, right? Even the guy sitting down behind Richard Allen, which Richard's right here. This guy here, he's smoking a cigarette. He's sitting down. This camera is deliberately focused on this area for a reason. We also have this guy. Oops. Hold on a minute. See if I can fix this somehow. Nah, screw it. Anyways, my point is, the camera don't move from that spot. All right, this stupid camera. I got to take it off this tripod so I can put it on the table. But it don't move from its original spot. And we got two people that are standing. Look at this guy is standing in the skull shirt. He is standing with his hands in his pocket. Look at him. Holes in his jeans, which in the beginning of this case, a lot of people said they think it was holes in the knees, like with patches on it. Ladies and gentlemen, there's more to this case. We need to find out who all these people are. And I'm hoping the government did their job right. And I hope we are all safe at night. I really do. And there's more to this case, I do believe, now that we've seen this video clearly. Either Richard Allen is being set up here, fall guy. It's possible. We really don't know. We weren't there. There's numerous possibilities. There is also a lot of people that look like Richard Allen. But the thing is Bridge Guy walked a certain way. I'm seeing two people here. One fits this, the one height, 5'6", 5'4". The other one fits 5'10". But I'm seeing a skull that's like what's under Richard Allen's jacket on the big 5'10" guy. Now we have reports at the scene that there was a taller man there. He was a lot taller than the girl that gave the witness, and she was 5'7". So this is unbelievable. But if this is someone that knew something, either they were filming because they were in fear for their life, or they were undercover and they were already onto these guys in 2019. Because this camera gets set, the guy walks in and puts the camera right. He didn't even focus hardly on the pool game at all. That camera is focused straight ahead. Richard Allen is looking right down the barrel of it. He knows there's a camera. He can't. I have a feeling he's shocked or something. Like, what is going on? This stupid camera. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Stupid camera. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Stupid camera. All right. Okay, so kind of get that right so you can see it. So Richard Allen right now is looking directly right into the camera. Both of these dudes are, excuse me, they're both looking directly into the camera. They know something up. Look at Richard Allen's face. He is angry. His jaws are clenched. His jaws are clenched. You can see the muscles on the side of his jaw clenching. He's suspicious of something. Something is aggravating him. Was this the night that he told his wife that he was going to beat the living crap out of her out in the parking lot? And she flipped out. One of these guys heard him saying that and said, that's no way to talk to a lady. And he gave his wife a look, and supposedly she grabbed her purse, and they got out of there. She said bye to everyone, and they got out of there. And that was right in front of people. He said that they said he clenched the chair, put his hands on the back of the chair, and looked directly into his wife's eyes and said he was going to beat the crap out of her once they get out in the parking lot. And she's like, "What are you talking about?" And then someone interrupted them and said that's no way to talk to a lady. So were they hip to this? What were they onto? We got 2 subscriptions of 2 guys. Is it this guy? Is it Richard Allen or is it Chadwell? Who's the 5'10" guy? Is it Anthony Green or 5'9", 5'10"? Is it Greeno and Chadwell? Or is it Richard Allen and this guy? Whoever's got this white T-shirt on, which looks to me, when you look at Bridge Guy, it looks like that's the shirt he's wearing underneath his jacket. Now, whether he's wearing it or it's crammed down in a shirt, who is that guy? That guy come up dead somewhere and they were setting him up? We don't know. But I can tell you this much. These dudes know they're being filmed. Either they're playing Zodiac mind games with us YouTubers, or these guys are hip and know. For all we know, that guy in that shirt there, that skull shirt, could be undercover. Could be a plant. We don't know. I don't think so. Whoever's got this camera going, I do believe, is somebody either scared for their life because they're focused on these guys, or it's somebody from the government. And this is in 2019, so they had. Oh, folks, make sure you check out. I'm going to put the dude's link in my chat. Hold on a minute. Great channel. Check this guy's channel out. This is a much cleaner version of what we seen a while back. It was real. There wasn't much to see. Check out Fire and Ice channel. I posted his link in my chat. Debbie, does that go to his channel? It should be Fire and Ice or something like that. Pretty good channel, but these guys are staring right down the barrel, man. Are these the Delphi 7? I don't know. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe. We don't know what's going on here. 2019, 2 years after the murders. Someone knew something, or someone was scared for their lives. That's all I can say. And that's what we're really looking at, because I'm hearing Brian James Chadwell's voice on one of the voices on the recording. So was there a lot more people there? I don't know. Is it? That's the thing. That's the thing right there, baby, is we don't know, because we're not seeing the people's voices coming out of their mouths. You got the police that also said Bridge Guy might not have anything to do with the murders, but he was there and they wanted to talk to him. They said with the recording, this recording might not be the guy you see on the bridge, and the guy on the bridge might not be the people that we are hearing on the recording. Somewhere something got mixed up. Either somebody played with the video or recording, and but I'm hearing Chadwell and possibly Greeno, maybe, or I don't know. Maybe Allen. There really wasn't enough on his voice close up to get a good match on him. Chadwell, there's a ton on Chadwell. He was a social media freak, and he was always on social media talking about him and his club and the guys he hung out with and his dogs and all that. Right? I mean, this is starting to all click together because we had reports. We had reports of many girls there at the beginning of this case. Then it was narrowed down to there was 6 girls, 3 in the front scene bridge guy coming in. And then Richard Allen himself said that there was 3 girls on the bridge after he seen the girls. He said he seen the girls that were standing in that were in the front of the trail when he came into the trail. But then he also said he seen 3 more girls that were on there that appeared, 2 of them younger and 1 a little bit older. I don't know. Could one of the girls gotten kidnapped and Abby and Libby suffered? And the girl that was found in Chadwell's basement, one of the girls from the bridge, it's possible. It's possible. Is the news going to get the story right? It's possible they didn't get it. Somewhere in there they told us the truth, but it was mixed up in other stuff. Hello, Miss Holmbeck. Good to see you. Hey, Valdez, Deep Trump. So, Debbie, what do you think? Right? We got numerous reports of numerous men there. We know that the white van, in the beginning of this case, the white van, and if the white van is real, and if there's reports coming in from other people of 2 different people, different sizes, or 4 different people, different heights, which we had flannel guy. Remember in the beginning of this? We had flannel guy, we had dog walking guy, we had the guy that passed the 3 girls, we had Richard Allen say that he was there and he seen all these people. You know, you got reports of people walking on 300 when Richard Allen was already gone. You got people driving on driveways with white vans. And if the white van is real, then by golly, I bet you all the rest of the vehicles and what the witnesses seen that day are probably real or close to it. Right? There might be a couple mix-ups of maybe what they were wearing or the color of the cars, but then we have to face it. The cars were there, the trucks were there, and there was other vehicles there. I mean, that's what I would take that. You know, if it comes out, well, there was a van and there was if there was that van, then there's probably reports of the red truck, the black truck with the stickers on the back of the window, the Comet, the old Comet, it looked like a Honda or whatever. You know, all them reports are probably real, right? Or close to it, or have something to do with this case. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. You watch this video yourselves. This camera don't move from these guys. It don't move from these guys. Look at, even when their faces get out of the view, he lifts the camera back up so you can see their face. Now someone, either this guy knew something or the government, FBI, Homeland was onto him and they were watching. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, that is my theory on this. There he is right there. He's about 5'10". He's standing with his hands in the pocket. Could they have gotten hold of the video, mixed it up? Maybe. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be back later on with a maybe possibly a video, a fire video. That concludes this other video on Delphi. Who are these guys? Were all these guys around Alan suspicious of Alan? Maybe these guys had nothing to do with it. I don't know. But there's a reason this guy is there that night, and there's a reason that guy is filming that. Could you agree on that, Debbie? And there's a reason why this camera is not focused on the pool game. Debbie, if you're out there, would you agree with me on that? Something's up. The focus of this video is not the pool game. Not at all. Now, like I said, we don't know. These guys in this video might not have anything to do with it. Oh, what is tomorrow? I might have to go vote tomorrow. I'm not sure. But these guys might not have anything to do with it. That, for all we know, some of these guys in that bar were government agents. We don't know. They might have been caught onto it. This guy in the skull shirt might be a government guy. He might be a biker, right? Because they were blaming bikers and mafiosos and everything, right? Syndicate and all that, and some biker club. We don't know. Is Indiana safe? Are we safe? I don't think so. Would I feel safer if I was in a bunker on a military base? Probably. Or in the bottom of the White House, I probably would feel safer. Probably. But there you go, folks. We'll be back with more on the Delphi case. You ladies and gentlemen, have a great night. The case is still ongoing, and I do believe Carter was right. And the police, I think they know there was other people involved, but they might not have it. Right? They might not have what they need. So I imagine anybody they do think is involved in it, I can guarantee you, is being watched. I would guess like a hawk. You folks have a great night. God bless. See you folks later.